Welcome to this healing on anxiety. It's very interesting. I've been doing some meditating around this and where I should put my focus. And the main belief that has come up around this is that we're going to be harmed by others. That is the root of the anxiety that I'm tapping into for this collective. And I've put my intention into the collective of whoever may watch this video at any point. So, because time is not linear according to energy. All right. So this belief that someone might harm us. I pulled some oracle cards to get some clarity, and what I got was it's a projection. And so we're going to work on, okay, and then let me go ahead and do a little bit more of a background. So I did a little bit more meditating on this projection and what does it actually mean. And what I saw was going in within, deep within each individual. There's this beautiful crystal, this iridescent, beautiful crystal. And it has a fence around it. And it does need protecting. The problem is, in this 3D world, we tend to each individually want our diamond to be seen above another's, right? So, but what I'm seeing right now is a web between all of these beautiful, it's like a diamond, but it's more iridescent. It's this crystal, this beautiful inner crystal. If we put a web or a wire between each and every one of our crystals, and we, instead of trying to dim another person's shine or recognition of their beauty of their crystal, if we, okay, sorry, I'm getting so many thoughts at once. Okay, so this is a shadow part of ourselves. Of course, we as children are told, don't try to dim another person's light, or like, don't put another person down just because you're jealous, that type of thing. So this is a shadow part of ourselves that we have broken off. And what happens when a part of ourselves has been fragmented off is it tends to continue to kind of haunt us in our everyday life. And so it's a very unconscious part of ourselves, but then it'll project into our everyday world. And so what we're going to do is, because that part of us has been broken off, we are going to just show so much love to that part of ourselves. So we go ahead and just go ahead and put your hands on your heart if you can. Feel this deep sense of love, almost like this, it's a child that has been hurt or harmed in some way. Just feel this like deep compassion and love for this part of yourself. Forgive it. Even tell it, say, I forgive you, and I love you, and I accept you. And we're going to give it a big hug, and we're going to say, you are now part of me. And it's going to be reintegrated into our highest self, so that our highest self can regulate it and accept that it's a part of ourselves that can show up, but it will, because it's not exiled, it doesn't kind of run our life. And because it's, okay, is this making sense? because it was a part of ourselves that we didn't like, that we wanted it to go away in our internal world, it was projected out into our external world and kind of haunting us. And now that we love and accept this part of ourselves, it's no longer going to project out into our outer world. So let's see if there's anything else we need to do on that. I think that's it. Okay. Okay, yeah, and then once we, you can do this on any aspect of your life that you might be, it might be a pattern that's continuing to show up into your world. Just meditate on that experience and say, okay, why does this keep coming up? And then try to figure out, is there a belief that comes up with it? And if you can figure it out, it takes some intuition and some meditation, but you can go ahead and figure that out and either remove that belief or do exactly what we did and just love it and accept it into our highest self. Okay, and so we're gonna go back to these crystals, these iridescent, shining, beautiful, beautiful crystals within ourselves. And instead of having to, I'm just seeing, like, I'm feeling just this fear of like, and this need to protect this inner crystal for each individual that might be participating in this. I'm just feeling that like we can't trust others with our crystal because of this belief that everyone is going to dim our light. Everyone is going to compete and hate this part of ourselves that is just so beautiful and shining. Oh, this is making sense now. I pulled this card earlier. If you can see it, the Beauty Way. Especially as women. And it's, okay, if you're a man, this is going to still exist because you have this inherited from ancestors that are women. And also, we have a feminine and masculine side. It's going to be conscious or unconscious, one or the other. If you're a woman, most likely it's going to be the feminine part of you that's conscious and the masculine side that's unconscious, and vice versa. So even though if you're a man, this feminine side, if it's unconscious, it's possibly going to play out even more, and you may participate in it more if you don't bring it to the consciousness and address it. So, okay, focus on this crystal. There's this feeling and need to protect it, and rightfully so. It's so beautiful. Each and every individual crystal is just so gorgeous. I wish you could see it. Can you see it? Look within and see this gorgeous, gorgeous crystal. Instead of having to wall it off and not show this crystal and this light, because in the past we have shown this light and crystal and this beautiful part of ourselves, and it has been dangerous. It feels, that's the word that comes to mind, it feels so dangerous to show this, because then we've gotten hurt or harmed even because of it. And I'm getting from both sides, like if it's if you're a woman, I'm seeing it from like the sister wound that's coming at us, that's like competitive and trying to tear down the other person's light so their light can shine brighter, their crystal, their iridescence can shine brighter. And also it can be harmful because, and trigger warning, because of negative male attention that has come to you and possibly harmed you in some way. And so I'm seeing it both ways, like just every direction. There's just like, and even authority figures. Oh boy, this is going deep, you guys. This is really, really interesting. Okay, do we need to address every individual side of this? Yes. Okay, before we go on to like join all of our crystals and lights together, which is what I eventually feel like we need to do. Oh, I'm just feeling so emotional. Like, it just feels, guys, this is deep. This is not where I was expecting things to go. Okay. Okay. What's coming up is a miasm. Oh, sorry. I'm having a hard time breathing. Okay, lots of heaviness in the chest. If you're feeling heaviness in the chest, let's just go ahead and tap for a minute. We're gonna love this heaviness in our chest because it's showing us something that needs to be addressed. I'm gonna just tap on it. Ooh, there we go. There's a release. Thank you, heaviness, for showing us what needs to be released. Okay, I'm being shown a miasm, and a miasm is a distorted energy that we inherit. So it's going to be individual. It's going to be different for everybody, and it's going to come from either your mom or dad's side, and it can go further back and further back and further back. So it's going to be obviously very different for each individual. We're just going to call in our highest self to pinpoint exactly where this has happened, and if it's multiple times, we're going to go ahead and just, put a pin in every part of it that, oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm just feeling this immense emotion around this. Okay, here's what's coming up. I don't know exactly when. It's so strange. Okay, I don't know exactly when Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the original, was, I don't know if it's been remade. Maybe it's never been remade, but I don't know what year that was made, but that's the generation I'm being brought to. Also, I'm all these things from my childhood. Okay, Care Bears. I saw this pattern in Care Bears as well, but there's this bullying aspect that comes from those generations. I don't know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the bullying was just so blatant and not, it's like even authoritative figures were just maybe bullies as well, but also they didn't try to stop it. And so I'm just feeling just so unsafe around this, get in your place type of thing. Okay, getting a drink. So, okay, we're just going to acknowledge it. Whatever the generation this is coming from, we're going to go ahead and breathe. Breathe. I'm going to be doing some releasing. If you feel like tapping or swiping your head, this is the governing meridian. If we swipe something magnetic, which our hands are magnetic, it can help release whatever is at the forefront and ready to be released. Okay. Something's stuck. All right, I'm gonna keep tapping. Tap with me if you'd like. You don't have to though. None of this is required, but lots of breathing is helpful. Whew, there we go. Okay. Okay, so it's just this distorted energy from that generation that is just saying the only way to be safe is to comply. That's what I'm getting. Okay, we don't need to do anything more with that. Let's see, is there anything more we need to do in order to feel safe around these three different aspects of pure, what do I even call it? The sister wound, the feeling unsafe with the opposite sex, and the sister wound can also play out in that with masculine people. And then also the authority figure. Do we need to do anything more with that? Okay, I'm getting a no. So there's just like this template that we all were a part of. We're just gonna smash that template is what I'm getting. Let's just smash it. It's like this cookie cutter. We're gonna destroy it. It does not need to be part of our existence. And what we're going to bring in, okay, before I saw like this gingerbread man destroyed, okay? Now what I'm seeing, it's really interesting, is a circle. I'm like, what? I don't know why, like, I'm just asking like all at once in my mind and just observing, like, why the circle? Why is it not more complex or whatever? And it's just, what I'm getting is the circle represents unity, okay? And inclusion. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. So we'll go ahead and just accept this new template of this circle, this inclusion, and okay, we're gonna accept that. Okay, now I'm getting that we can move on to, we're gonna break down this fence that's around our crystal, okay? We're gonna just picture this crystal deep within your subconscious mind. Deep within, just, I'm getting even that it's like, it's more in the solar plexus. It's like you have to go through your heart center into the solar plexus, is what I'm getting. I don't know why that's important, but, so go ahead and find that deep within and break down that fence. I'm seeing it's not like a super solid fence for the collective, and it could be individually. Maybe there are some iron fences or like a dome or something, but whatever it is, just, we're gonna destroy it. It doesn't need to be there. It's affecting my voice, so that kind of represents the collective right now. Okay, we are going to imagine deep within this crystal there's a control center, and it is going to send out like this I'm just asking, okay, it's going to send out this electrical wave going out. I was wondering if perhaps maybe because batteries are electric and magnetic, I wondered if it would be both ways, but I'm just getting electric. We're just connecting to all the crystals around us, all of the beautiful, beautiful people and the crystals. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Just like this connection and this acknowledgement of everyone. Oh, see, I'm crying. It's what we need, right? It's just to acknowledge other people's light as well as our own. It's okay for us to shed or to share our light and our beauty, the beauty way, right? Oh, I love that came up, the beauty way. It's okay that we're sharing this with other people. It's okay that other people have this beautiful, beautiful crystal deep within, and we're going to just acknowledge everyone's beautiful crystal iridescence and pave a way for everyone to share this beautiful, beautiful existence and individuality that they have deep within. Okay, oh my gosh, this is just like, this has gone so much better than I could even imagine. I'm just starting out, so please thumbs up, subscribe, please just, I promise I'm gonna give everything into this that I possibly can. I want to help provide healing for the world, and it's just, I would love for my work to be out there. So please, if you don't mind helping with that, I would so appreciate it. Okay. I think it's done with that. Okay. I think that's it for this one. We're gonna kind of keep it simple. 20 minutes in, we're going to just, okay, I think that there's something I need to leave you with though. Okay, there's something that is unseen. Is this? Okay, I'm getting a feeling of being incapable of succeeding. So what I'm getting is that there is something there, even though we've done this beautiful meditation and healing, there's going to be some that feel incapable of succeeding at this. So we're gonna go ahead and just clear out that belief. And we'll replace it with something. I allow unconditional love to occupy all of the past experiences. Excuse me. I allow unconditional love to occupy all of the past painful experiences. So we're just going to, I'm seeing, oh, okay. I'm like, is it pink or is it gold? Because I'm seeing both. Okay, they're like intertwining this beautiful divine light of pink and gold going into our heart space and just filling up our whole existence, and allowing this unconditional love to occupy all of the spaces where painful experiences have happened and are being held, and clear all of that out. I'm seeing a bunch in the spine, so we'll go ahead and just ask that to be cleansed out. And so it is. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for being here. Bye.